get...
Wherever you are.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh.
I told you I didn't trust him.
And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way. Well, at least I tried.
I'd like to
I guess
point
that
out...
cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloak.
Combat. Is he the bastard that attacked us in the?
Very likely.
So he's been the one dogging us the whole time.
I told you I didn't trust him.
I know, she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well, I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gear still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Decker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this. I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty. Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed. You know?
No, I don't.
So let's do this the hard way.
So remember when I said I didn't trust him?
Yep.
I'd like to put that on the record.
I love the hard way.
So he's a combat android.
Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better.
Will our zapper be
See,
effectual?
now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf.
Ooh.
Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room.
Uh-huh.
It actually makes things almost fair. Almost. And now the fun begins. So here's how this is going to work.
Oh, great.
On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way.
Ugh.
Okay.
On your turn, you're going to run. Maybe hide. Perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right. So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
This is bad. What do? We can't fight him. Wait, we have the... No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it.
Great.
We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun level shots, at most. It'll have to be enough. Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not.
This has gotten very complicated.
Yep.
If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but... I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us. Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution. If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Ready or not, here I come.
You take the lead.
Well, great.
Pick where to close first, then let's get moving.
Okay, so we close the thing first, and then we move. So I think I'm going to close this one.
Is that...
Because each of these are the doors.
Yeah.
Each of the dots between them are nodes. So if I close this, he can't go right, and we can go north.
But is that already closed? Because it looks like it's closed and the other ones are open, right? Or... What
No.
indicates open and what indicates closed?
This is closed.
You sure?
Yes, because notice this is a dark purple and this is a light purple.
Yeah, but...
And the dots in between are light purple. I'm gonna test it. Yeah, because see, that turned that off.
It changed it. It didn't necessarily turn it off.
Oh, and actually you can see here, the two blue dots, think of those as doors.
Mm-hmm.
So there's open and closed. Because now, like here, the blue dots are touching each other, and here they're not. So like if I do,
What have you done?
We're gonna test it, see what happens.
Oh, hey,
So
look.
he can just blast through closed doors.
Oh, Jesus, zap him!
I
That's
did.
terrifying.
Before he recovers. That bought us some time, but only a bit. Keep moving.
so yeah, so he just broke that
Yeah.
down.
So shut behind us. And move forward. Alright, and move forward. Or move left. Move somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna move left.
Alright, do it quickly. I don't know what the timing is. I don't know how.
Yeah.
You move forward.
So
Alright, he's going that way.
So let's see. Where do I start?
We had a real bad start, James.
It wasn't our fault. I think that was the logical choice, and he just blasted that door down. I think it's like probably preset that if we didn't, he would have just come that way anyway.
I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any.
Uh-huh.
He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite.
Okay.
So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect opportunity. But we had to act immediately. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing. I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down.
Hey, it's almost
Find us
like
another way.
none of you guys were trustworthy.
Yeah.
And boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
forward. Block. Yeah, block. No, up one.
Yeah.
you
No,
wanna-
because this is already. This one's already.
No, to the right of that. That one.
Block that one.
Yes. And then just move-
Okay, I
move
like
north.
that. Close the door behind us too. He blew down another door.
I suppose I should tell you how impressive.
So it looks like I can close 2
Hane's
doors and then
localization
move
is.
one, and then he takes a turn.
Yes.
Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter.
And I wonder how
But
that happened.
without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move.
All right.
I don't want to lock him in, so I want to leave this right path open for him.
Well, I mean, if you block his north and west, will he go back? Or north and east, will he go back west?
No, they said that earlier. Don't lock him in. That might just piss him off. So I want to leave one open path for him to take.
All right. So in that
But
case,
once again, I'm just going
block the door behind you,
But
and then
where
the
is-
door to the
to.
right.
Where is our goal?
We don't have one yet. We're just avoiding him for now.
So again, just blocking like those two.
Yes. Worth a shot anyway.
Let's see where he goes. Yeah, so he's gonna go that path like I thought.
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient.
Yeah. Why'd you do that, Jerry?
That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power. By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet.
Yeah,
And that's what he's always been after.
Of course.
And that's what we're trying to stop. Someone having
Let's
access
move.
to. Again, I don't understand what we're doing here.
Yeah. Block.
I'm actually going to open this one and close this one. Send him down that path. Oh, he's taking more steps now.
Yeah.
I'm getting what I want too.
I don't.
Can we double back?
Why don't you
We
fool
can. I just don't
yourself
quite
and I'll
figure out
tell
what
you
we're supposed
it
to
is.
do.
We have to survive for as long as we can.
To what end, though?
They said until we think
Don't
of
let
something.
him get to you.
See?
Okay.
Um.
So again, he's gonna come up this way.
So block the down one and right one or left one. No, that one.
That one.
Yeah, block that one.
But then I have to open one because now he's trapped again.
He's
I
not-
don't want him just blasting through this door here.
I mean, open the one.
If I open this top one, he has access to us, and then I just want to turn us around, I think.
But he doesn't know where we are, so it's like I think trapping him just means like just putting him in a box where he has no options. Because now he's right up our ass. Like right here. Yeah, he caught us. That's why.
Go, go, go!
And now we.
We just have to keep our distance. We're not even hurting him.
Yeah, I know. trouble. I think you put us in a bad place.
Oh, and I really should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you.
Uh-huh.
Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle his problems. Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby. And he pays well enough that I restrain myself. Plausible deniability and all that. Remember?
Yeah.
Flower went to all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world.
Ah.
And I've spent years fetching papers. Papers!
So Melody basically built Decker.
No.
It's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there are simply better tools.
I'm guessing it had to do with Melody's mother.
Thankfully, following you two has let me stop digging and start burying. I haven't had this much fun in years. Fairlight has been very generous indeed. Not that he asked for this, but I assume I won't be out buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you.
Yeah. I do remember
Ah,
that.
there's no one in the car. Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking. And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century. Had. Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue. I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play. We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing was everything. If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue. And it would no longer be possible to launch, today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out. Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Otsuka was moments away from publishing, before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place? And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good.
Ugh.
Like, you know how you feel about doing journalism? It's all that matters to you?
Eh.
That's how I feel about murder.
Aren't you swell?
I should have known from the start. This is my fault.
It sure is Turing.
I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions. If only I hadn't been so careless.
Can you just, like, punch him in the robo-dick and call it a day?
Boop.
And just move. Just right.
Yeah, right down and take us back this bottom path again.
Yeah. Alright, do it, do it.
That also might slow him down a step. See how he reacts. He should go down, left, up. Nope.
Oh,
It wasn't
boy.
always like this.
He's gonna blow a hole in the door again, huh?
Very likely.
I should tell you.
What?
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife and a baby on the way.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a brain on life support.
I don't like this.
Hayden's whole thing about putting a human brain in a body.
Oh, God.
My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then Flower showed up, with promises of the old me, the old Wilson Decker. So they signed away my brain, hopeful the old me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull.
Well,
Interesting.
Want to know something about being a brain in a box?
No.
You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even
Kill yourself.
Your computations and algorithms keep you from doing so.
You don't exist for you anymore.
Cool.
I miss feeling tired.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair, the taste of my mom's pies, the feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was
Taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for sense. Pressure in joules. Everything's in binary. You know,
She told my daughter that
Daddy's dead. She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either.
Nope.
So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left. The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood. I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
Please don't.
What's the option here, Lee? You shut this door in case he blows through that one?
Will he? Do you think he'll blow through the door to his right or to his south?
Yeah, probably both.
Great.
Probably either one, honestly. We have to just run back down here again, don't we?
Yeah.
We went to the right, so I'm going to assume he's going to go that way. That's my plan.
Okay, great.
I want him to go left and around, but he's not going to.
Just run south. What else do we have?
I'll block off both of these just in case, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, he blew through it. Oh, and he went north.
Oh, thank God. Oh, jeez.
See, that's what I thought was going to happen if we sealed him in somewhere.
He just went nuts, but he went nuts in the
Don't
other
look at me
direction.
like that. This may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies.
that's fine. What do we do? Just
Yeah.
give me an answer, Turing.
Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening.
Oh, Christ.
Now just trust me. We don't have any time to argue.
I'm trusting you, Turing. I've trusted you thus far.
Hey, Decker! Come and get me!
Oh my shit! What are you doing, Turing?
I think he knows where we are.
Well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far.
I wish you elaborated on your plan.
Say hi to... Yes!
I don't like this anymore, James. It's not fun anymore.
Did
It's
It's over now.
His face is a little more droopy.
That was great. Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her. Daddy's sorry.
Creepy killer robot man. Oh, Turing.
Turing don't look so good either.
I think he's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me.
Turing, have you looked at yourself?
Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs. They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components, but... Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. Primary control trunk severed. I guess I won't be dancing for a bit.
Yeah, just hold
It'll
on.
be okay. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel pain in the same way humans do.
Still.
I mean, I get it,
I
but
knew what I was getting into when I did it.
you fried his
Please
face
don't
off.
blame yourself. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained.
How many batteries do you
I'll
have?
have to
At
ask
least
you
3,
to
apparently.
do the final distance.
Oh man, you're probably super heavy. Oh jeez. I don't wanna.
Yeah.
We're here.
Okay.
Okay.
Why'd you make the scary noise in the whoop whoops? I don't like it.
So this is Big Blue.
Why is everything bad, James?
This is really it. This looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port and set me down next to it. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
Is it USB 3?
Don't worry. For Decker, the difference between life and death is very slim. For me, I know I'm still breathing.
Well,
How about you?
do robots breathe? Let's do this. Yeah,
Time to finish it. No matter
Look.
what.
we can't get this far and be
Yeah.
decisive. We can save it right here, just in case. We don't know what's coming up.
I'm gonna get a brand new save slot for no particular reason.
Look, it could be a good idea. Ah! And you know what? Let's end on a cliffhanger here. So, we're gonna pause it here.
We're gonna wrap. I feel like we're gonna wrap this up next time.
It's feeling like it's gonna wrap up next time. And in fact, if it wraps up really soon after this, like not an episode's worth, I'll wrap it into a previous episode. But if you don't see any more episode after this, then you know that there was enough for another episode. Look at the bar at the bottom of your screen. See how much episode's left, figure it out. So maybe we'll see you next time.